Yo, hello, what is up with all of you that are at home or somewhere else on YouTube watching Sub-Zero Exabyte? And that is me, also, your host for today. And today I have a nice brand new Minecraft video for all of you, and this is going to be a really fun video because I am jumping from the joy that I have at this moment, and I am so hyped. And I am now on a flat world, and you know what these noobs are going to say? Push me to the edge, all my friends are dead. That is what these noobs that have villagers' stolen clothes on. They are pretty cool though, because their purpose is to just keep a village, but they are just noobs. They are really bad Minecraft players, these villagers. They slack a little bit too much, so that is not really that a productive living, but you got to do what you can for your money, and if this is how these noobs live, then I support that. It also seems like I attracted a big group of other players that are now standing looking at me, and I am afraid that these guys don't push me off the edge, but I have to go, guys, and they can't see me anymore because I have a really cool idea that is basically John Cena. That is how amazing it is. Shout out to all these people that were in this village and said that they loved me or that they were fans. Also a big shout out to all the people that supported me back in the days and are still supporting me. Or if you were just new, then hello to you. I also love you too, don't feel left out. I like everyone. But now it is time to go home towards my evil plan on planet Earth. First of all, where does Sub live? Well, right here where I am going to land in a minute if I don't miss planet Earth, which I just basically did. Well then, what am I going to do now? I am going to make a 360 and take some stuff to build, because I want to know what happens when you mix this evil machine, which is totally random, and that says if the villager is going to live or if it decides to kill the noob. While I was talking, and it kind of low-key feeling a bit evil, but that may be because I just thought of a really cool tower in Dubai from where you can see the entire Earth, so that maybe is one of the reasons that thought was cool. But I am no expert on building, so I think I should just keep my mouth shut and not talk about such expertises, because those jobs are taken very seriously, just like astronauts when they do backflips in space. But we are now back to the platform with all of the people that are going to like me, or they shall be gone, I guess, and I actually want to make a video, but I appreciate the fan love. But let's push some buttons in a minute, but they don't respawn, so I guess that is a no-go zone. The button is not yet here, but the noobs are still not coming to here, so I don't really know what to do, but I am happy, and there they are, so gather them or something. I have chosen a couple ones that are the chosen ones, and you might think, Sub, what the Kool-Aid? Why did you check your inventory for so long? Well, I need to go to my home again. I think I forgot my keys, so I better catch them while my mom is still home, otherwise I could not come back to my house, and that would really suck, because I want to get back to my house sometimes, because well, I live there, so I think I deserve to like the place. But I now have my keys, so I can continue with whatever I was doing, and I am pretty interested in these cars that are just standing here still, and waiting to be pushed. Well, not pushed, but driven off the edge by these silly looking noobs. So I think that is a really good idea to do something like that, because I like to do that, and I want to drive a yellow cab in New York, which is probably a pretty cool job. So here we go, boys. We are going to be quite nice, and we are not putting the undercover noobs in first, since they are human and we are no monsters, so we are going to put villagers and mobs in this thing. I feel just like Justin Bieber, only he is a bit more of a big deal than me, but that is okay. And now I don't know where I am, but I think I am on the edge, and I think that it would be best to leave that yellow cab there, because that one is not going to work, and my fans are flipping as well. But that is okay, and I am saying hi to all of the noobs right now, only I don't have my mic plugged in. I hope that all of these people will stay here and not abandon the machine, and that they jump down, or I don't know, because these are all pretty cool people, I think. I don't know, but that is okay, because you don't have to know everything in life. I am sure that these villagers and some other ones are still great guys, so I guess that something like that is okay. But we are doing good, I guess. Do any of you guys know that song that goes do 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 gunman? Well, me neither, because I don't want me no copyrights. But there is also that other song with flying through the air, but it is on the edge of my tongue, but I can't seem to figure out its name, but I don't know. So if you don't know, then you don't know. Don't you just hate it like my yesterday was when you stand in front of it? I am not sure, but I entered anyway, and an eagle came with me, and I am not sure what she is doing, but I will leave her be an eagle, and I'll leave the store and go to the house of his, I guess. I am not sure what to expect from that, but I can see if I want. I mean, it's free. And oh my, It is actually pretty big. I am not sure what this is supposed to be, but I will continue being a pathfinder and I will just explore this thing and see if I am the brave adventurer that everyone calls me. I don't know, that might just be my imagination, but I do think so though. But anyways, this eagle thing was following us and I am cool with that. Maybe that can be my new friend, but I don't know. I don't know if I am going to receive something from PETA when I am befriend with an eagle. PETA is that animal protective thing. I mean, they can be good for some things, but sometimes they are just ridicules. But that is what those people get paid for, so once again, respect for those people, because that is how they get their rent and their bread together, so that is great for them. And they are doing something great for the world, because they are like saving animals and stuff, and they are being productive for the world, which not a lot of people can say, because some people are just not doing that much for the world, so that is not so nice. But those guys are doing something for this world. I always say, adopting a child might not change the world, but for that child the world will change. And that is a very powerful message served by Sub-Zero Exabyte live here on television, maybe on something else that is called YouTube. But I said it live right here, right meow. But we are now here with some spikes that are inside a box that are trapped, and like that, if those spikes were animals, then PETA would come and free those spikes. But those spikes are no animals, so there would be no reason to free them, because they have to life and they just are there because people like those people that are around me, with me included, like to push things into other sharp things, and they get their enjoyment out of that, and that is what these people like. Those PETA people might enjoy freeing animals and stuff, but I don't know those people in real life, so I guess that those people must be pretty cool to hang with, just like other people are just normal humans, so those people must be normal people as well, so that is great for them. And if those people are cool people, then I would like to hang out with such a guy maybe once. I don't know, seems cool to me. Maybe we could push some noobs off the edge into oblivion if he or she likes that. I don't know what gender they are yet, and in 2017 you have to be careful when you are talking about genders and stuff. I don't know what all of you at home do for fun, but I would imagine watching YouTube videos and stuff, because well, you are watching me right now, but I like that you guys are devoting your time to watch one of my videos, because I enjoy that thought, and it is just fun to know that some people watch how you play games, or when you are doing something else that other people are interested in, something like that. Well, I would not think that this eagle is a noob, but we can push it off. But if we do that, then it might just start flying and PETA comes after my booty. But she is cool, I guess. I don't know her, but she is staying with me this entire time, so that is also some devotion coming from her, which I appreciate. But let's just continue to like kill noobs in this amazing invention that I have created, but is not yet really done, but I see how it is going to happen in my head, so that is why. I mean, it is taking quite some time, but I guess it is okay. And by the way, you guys, we are going to make it so that there are two elements which is going to save or not save, since one is fire and one is water, and then they die or they live. It is actually quite a simple thought, but to make it is pretty hard, if I may say so myself. You might be wondering, why is Sub using cobblestone? Well, I shall tell you why I am using all of this cobblestone, and that is because cobblestone does not burn or anything, which I don't know about wood, but I do think that wood should burn, and that is not really that great if you are working with fire in a room of wood, since then you are going to be on fire as well, and that is something that I would not like to happen to anyone, because it is not much fun, I can imagine. But I am a ninja, so I know what I am doing, and I don't think that I would fall into the fire trap really quick. While that is not my intention, but you never know if you live as dangerous as me. I am a daredevil living on the edge, and these noobs are living on the edge, so they got that going for them, and I do not have that going for me, so they have more going for them than I got going for me. But I think I have some things going for me, but I am not too sure what those things are, but that is okay, because now I am at a toxic bath project, and I am not sure what this exactly is, but it looks like something toxic where you should not really stand next to and breathe that air through your nose. That will probably be even worse than cigarettes and stuff, because well, look at it, it is all green and stuff. I don't like that. And I pushed 2 noobs in it, but I don't really like to be next to that toxic thing. But if there are noobs that keep spawning, then I think that I might be able to stay here. But I am enjoying myself the least here. I enjoyed the redstone and all of the stuff, but this toxic stuff is not really something for me. Oh yeah, and this oblivion thing I liked as well, because that was just fun to push things off the edge and see them disappear. But now it is time to head back to somewhere else, and I don't remember that this is the exit. Am I going the right way? I don't know, but it seems like I am now at some dark thing, and I don't know what evil experiments take place here, but this looks pretty sick. So I am going to leave now and I'll head back to the original lab because I seem to enjoy myself there. This is just a bit too weird for me. I don't know. If you enjoy this, then do whatever floats your boat, but I am going to try this one time, but I know that this is going to feel pretty weird. Wait, no, I now ended up in here. Well, then let's just feel what those noobs feel as well. And it was actually not that painful that they like to look it like. It was actually pretty peaceful. It was not as peaceful as some other things because, well, you are dying in there, but it did not really hurt that much. It was like that you go to your last massage that you somehow ended up getting with a giant ant, and then he massages you really hard and all of a sudden you are gone and you did not even get pushed off the edge, but you just got killed by its paw. And I don't know if ant legs are called paws. That would be pretty weird, but geologists are pretty weird, so it might just be called a paw and not a leg. But I am no geologist, so let those people do their work and I will stay right here playing Minecraft or games, and I will enjoy myself just as much than those geologists are enjoying myself with coming up with ridiculous names and ridiculous things. So, if they enjoy that, then I think that I deserve to enjoy my work, that is making YouTube videos. And I really feel blessed that I can do that because not a lot of people can say that they make YouTube videos for a living, and I can, so that is really cool. And I even like what I am doing, so that is extra good, and I do it with love. So you guys can see and feel that. But I am still at this giant ant machine because I got a little obsessed with it, and I like to cheat death with jumping on this thing myself, and when I fall or even go towards the thing that is in front of me, then and I do not like that idea that much, so I think that I don't want to come that near it while I am really near it. That is what I say. That is not really smart, sub. Just like dying once again is not smart, so step your game up, sub. Don't die with those stupid reasons, but luckily you can respawn in the Minecraft, so we are all good and we are enjoying ourselves again, as you can probably see. I really like this lab. I don't remember what it is called again, but they have some pretty cool stuff here, and in the back there is even more, so that is cool. But we have not got a lot of time left to push noobs off the edge, so I better hurry, and I actually think that we have done really well, since I think that this video has gone according to plan, since it was the plan to kill some noobs and this invention actually works, and the villagers and noobs are probably pooping 7 different colors in their pants, so they got that going for them as well. So I mean, how it went right now, it went really well, and I think that I am like really happy with the success. The armor stand didn't stand a chance even though it stands for a living, so that is pretty amazing that we already defeated the thing from early on, and the villager testing progress went really well as well, and I think that I should consider making this hefty machine sometime in the near future, only then a bit smaller since the building took like really long, and I think that if you put a lot of logic in this device, then I think that you should be able to totally have an amazing device which could perhaps even be really simple to build if you know the way. So right now this creeper shall fulfill its purpose in life, I guess, since it is probably better to be part of an experiment than to die while blowing yourself up, and you shall be the first creeper to do something that crazy, which is just amazing I think when you really think about it. And I just thought about it and I totally agree with myself, and I really think that I am quite the genius, but not really time quality genius, since I needed to also make it smaller and more simple, but I guess that I could very well test this thing with lava if we really wanted, and I think that I am just going to do such a thing, since that is really amazing if it is not water but lava, since lava is way cooler than just some regular water. Since I don't think that a lot of you have actually seen lava in your life, but I know for sure that you have seen a lot of water in your life, which is just really normal by the way, since a lot of people drink water and it is really good for you. Even better, it is so good for you that you cannot live without it, which is just something that I think is really weird, since it is actually just such a normal thing now. But right now the lava isn't and all that, so it is pretty cool what we're redoing right now, since it is just some random stuff but then with lava inside, and it actually works, and it worked with water as well, so I am a bit confused myself how I am such a genius, since this is just something that I think is pretty crazy that I did, and it is just weird that I can redstone that good. It actually worked, which if you would tell me I wouldn't even believe you, but I have seen it with my own Sub-Zero eyes, so it is really there, and that is something I shall never forget. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I had fun in watching it, and that I will catch all of you guys in the next video, and that would be really cool if you would tune in for the next video since it is going to be a banger of a video guys. So have a nice day and don't forget to drink water I guess. Have a nice